super raw, extremely late update here, YouTube. Forgive me. Also, in my defense, I'm filming this in yesterday's makeup. I'm very tired, and I'm still in my pajamas and drinking my coffee here at let's see, 4:14 p.m. Cheers. I did something really great the other night, and I smashed my phone screen protector, so while it films, yeah, I'm not really awake, I have a really bad migraine. Did I mention I have a migraine? I have a migraine. I am a human migraine, but this human currently has a migraine. I smashed my screen protector right over the camera like an absolute genius. So there's gonna be, try and mimic it. See that like glintiness to the side of the screen, or like if you see double of me, it's okay. There's no like crack in your back going on where like a little bit of like acid is being released. It's okay. It's my phone. I promise. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. Get it? Got it. Good. Hey. Okay. So today, a lot to unpack because it's been like a month. I think I was at June week something in the beginning, and now it's July week something in the middle. It's great. I'll probably just title this and all of my vlogs forward as just numerical values. So this will be July 1, and then everything else will just be listed with months and numbers forward instead of weeks. Okay, so quickly touching on the most important thing. Black lives fucking matter. That's it. That's it. Send tweet. That's it. That's all there is to it. We should still be saying this. Hundreds of years later, we shouldn't still be saying this. I can't do math. 70? I'm not making myself do math. Correct me. That long, that many years after our civil rights movement, and now here in 2020. We were supposed to have flying cars by now. That's all I'm saying. We should be living in like Futurama world right now, and no, we're living in Black Lives Matter world. And can we reverse the simulation? Can we just make everyone be better? Humble request. Please. Please, please. Okay, second discussion that did not come out cute topic. I don't know why. I'm like, I love to just torture myself. That's why I'm filming this vlog right now. I love to torture myself, apparently. Apparently. Second topic I'm going to touch on today is mental health, which I need to, as I'm saying this, what are you doing? How to jump on it? I need to make a video of sorts. That's all, folks. I need to make a video of sorts touching on not just my experience, because like, yes, this is my vlog, this is my channel, but the whole world doesn't revolve around me. Touching more. What are you guys doing? The cats are like having a jungle party. Okay. I need to touch on advocacy for mental health and just really understanding and pushing the, I'm really bad at words, pushing the mentality of we need to make more space for mental health in our lives, in our minds, in our perspectives, in our practices, in our daily life. I understand a lot of people are feeling anxious, extra just bad feels with COVID, and obviously that's still a huge problem. Wear your masks. Just wear them. I don't need to elaborate, just wear them. Just do it. Apparently I'm Nike, just do it. But that being said, I know a lot of people who are also mentally ill or experience bouts of mental illness, like seasonal affective disorder, I believe it is what we refer to like winter depression nowadays, which I don't mean to say that in air quotes, like it's not real, like a bitch, it's real. It's real. I validate you, it is real. I sound sarcastic, I just have a migraine. I promise, I understand, it is real. I myself am diagnosed with affective psychosis, bipolar type 1. So I'm just a really awesome mix of other things with bipolar type 1. It's great. But I know a lot of other people that struggle have really been hit hard in the feels, in the mentals with the pandemic, and I just want to give you guys all a big sweaty anxiety hug, because let's face it, that's the only kind of hug I can give nowadays. It's hard. It's been really hard on a lot of us, I know, and just having that like forced isolation is, just thinking about it, it's isolating in itself, let alone to experience it. I will say, just for full disclosure and just to preface that with, I'm not trying to sound like I'm better or more capable than anyone else, but I obviously wish we didn't have coronavirus, but I have thrived, well, not really thrived, but totally have like liked and enjoyed this whole stay at home as much as you can, because I am a homebody. I am a homebody human as fuck. So for me to have like the excuse of, well, I just can't leave my house. It's like the angels are singing hallelujah. I acknowledge that's also probably pushing some, I believe, let me just Google it. I want to say agoraphobia, but I don't know if that's the word. Agoraphobia. Yeah, so that's probably increasing my agoraphobic tendencies to just not leave the house. Like anytime I leave my house anytime I've left my house prior to this pandemic, it's every single time is like exposure therapy, and it's been that way since my entire adult life, if not my entire life. But being an adult, you have to do things for yourself, unfortunately. It sucks. I don't want to grow up, but I'm already grown up. How did I get to 26? But you know, it's all good. It's all good. It's all good. I'm just acknowledging on a really far end of the spectrum here that like my love of not having to leave my house is not healthy, but I recognize my privilege in having that love. But I also want to extend all of my empathy to everyone that's like, I cannot stay home alone any longer right now, because I know that feeling. I know that feeling of alone, and it's just isolating, and it feels bad. And I said it before, being put into isolation makes you feel isolated. It's like getting anxiety because you've ran out of your anxiety meds, and that's the only thing you're having anxiety over, because it's the what if. What if Chicken Little, the sky is falling? And I don't say that in jest, I say that in all seriousness, because I say that to myself all day, every stinking fucking day. Just, I love you all, and I am giving you all of my hugs, love, support, any empathy and lack of aloneness that I can lend to you, any possible laugh at like, this dumb mentally ill bitch over here, she likes staying inside. Laugh at me. Do it. Because if you're not laughing, you're crying. And that being said, the past month, I think that I've missed you guys roughly somewhere in that time frame. I have been manic as fuck, which for me, mania is go, 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 but only in the direction that Crazy Rain says to go. So one task, it may be equally important to another, but it's like, I just can't do it. I just can't do it. I can't do it. And if I do try to do it, then I'm just gonna hate doing it. And I'm not gonna do it mindfully. And then I start to get anxious that if I don't do it mindfully, and I just like fake trying to be mindful, then I'll end up getting really agitated, and then I'll get frustrated, and then I'll have a panic attack, or I'll just be in a bad mood, and I'll feel bad, and then everything else will be bad. I feel like a lot of my mania is like not upbeat. It's incredibly downhill. Where was I going with anything? So I've been experiencing that, and for some reason that has just like made me not have any desire to film anything for YouTube. And it's like, you just started this project. You just started it. You're tapping out already, lady? Like, okay. That has not been my intention at all. It's just YouTube, among a plethora of other things, has just felt like it's an impossible can't do, and if it's an impossible can't do, I can't do it. But apparently, right now, in this moment where, again, I have a migraine, I'm in my pajamas, I'm sweating, I'm wearing yesterday's makeup and lashes, I know all of this is bad, I know it's bad, but hey, we're all fucking human. We're here just trying to do our best, and I'm trying to do my best. So I guess in that like 12-minute ramble, thank you for being patient with me. Thank you for being supportive with my bouncy brain, as we can put it kindly, and wherever I redirect myself in those periods of time where I am manic. Because and again, I'm not saying this to like toot my own horn, like beep beep, I'm so great at being mentally ill, but I do okay when I'm in depressive phases. I know it sounds like really, it's an oxymoron. Like, I'm fine when I'm depressed, but I think just habitually growing up and over time, and the things that I've kind of regimented, even though my life is organized chaos, I have a lot more tools in my toolkit to cope with the depressive phases versus the manic phases. Like, the depressive phases to me feel like just normal life, like I'm down. And for so long thinking that I'm just plain depressed, and then I feel better. Well, when I feel better, I'm manic, and yes, I'm depressed other times, but there's, again, a lot to unpack there, which I will do my best to dig up a few mental health resources that I've found valuable. I will encourage everyone to practice mindfulness, as hard as that is to do. I don't mean just in like the meditative sense, but mindfulness as like just appreciating the things around you. So like if you can't feel like you can be kind to yourself, or you don't feel like you can be kind to others, or it's just plain a bad day or a bad time and it's just not good, I try to think of and implement like what is my positive, non-negative, neutral point. So it doesn't have to be a good thing, it just can't be a bad thing. Every morning, every day, I have a lot of coffee and then I drink it all day. So my default neutral is always coffee. Some days my coffee comes out better than others. Other days it's just like, get in my mouth, coffee mud. But I put hazelnut in it today, so it's really good. But that's besides the point. Just like a positive, non-negative, neutral point. So if there's nothing good about the day, a neutral point. I am here. The sun is out. I like the rain. There is rain. I can put on a nice smelling lotion, even though maybe it won't make me feel good. I know it's a good choice to make. I will put on a clean pair of pants if I haven't in a few days, because we've all had those moments in time. We're all human. I will do one dish in the sink. I will close my eyes for 5 minutes and just cry and get it out, or 5 hours, 5 minutes, whatever we gotta do. Those are neutral points. They affirm our existence. They affirm our humanity and humility and just our very existence as humans in this world. Like we all exist. There's something neutral about every day. There may not always be a positive every day, but there's something neutral about every day. I promise you. I am not going to preach or force anyone to believe me right now, because I wouldn't have believed me a few years ago if someone told me that. But I would encourage everyone to just like humor me and try it, and maybe it will feel good for you, or at least affirming for you, to kind of pick out that PNNP, positive, non-negative, neutral point. I don't know what I'm doing with like hands here right now, but I'm doing it. That just happened. Okay, so the last part of this video is either going to be a try-on or not, but don't we love when I pause like that? It's like, where does her brain go? It literally goes empty because there's no filter from brain to mouth, that it's like, oh, your thought process, where did it go? And then we just get like elevator music until it comes back. So there's a handful of things that I want to show you guys, and I will be linking. If I'm too lazy to edit into this video, I will show business cards and all that fun stuff. But if I'm too lazy to edit into this video, links and different things, everything will be posted in the description below, which I think that's like, it's easier to like click a link than to like pause a video and have it be like, oh, I need to type this in, you know? So maybe I'll just do that instead. First things first, I know in, what's the phrase I want to use? In Camland, in Serena TV Land. Wait, no, there's already a TV land. In Serena Land. I feel like I've been like saying another thing for like my own little world, but I can't think of it right now. Serena Land. We're going with it. I owe what was gonna be spring boxes, apparently now is like spring, summer, approaching fall boxes for awesome club members. And I found these lovely jars from, she gave me a couple business cards, so I'm like, oh my god, where's the piece of paper that has all of the information? I also get glitter on everything, and I got glitter on these. So I'm like, which one is the cleanest? From Kiki Chia, which I don't know if I'm terrible at pronouncing things. I don't know if I'm pronouncing properly. I have shaky hands. She is an amazing creator, a gamer, and all of her social media is on the other side of the card. And she also sent anime recommendations and like the sweetest affirming statements and thank you cards. So I'm like, squee. It just made me smile really big. Like, that's something really cute to do. Like, everything that I've received, there's like, or I shouldn't even say received, everything that I've bought that I'm about to show you guys, there is a serious level of like extra mile. And I'm going to be completely transparent here that I have purchased from, like, I actually spent way too much money. Really way too much money. I kind of done fucked up, but it's okay because I fixed it. But yeah, that being said, they're all from Black and BIPOC creators, and that makes me the happiest because I have, you know, spent too much money, so obviously I fucking love everything. It makes me the happiest human, so I'm really excited to show you guys everything. But, oh my god, I didn't even realize the bottom of these are marked. These are so cute. Okay, so here's probably a better visual, maybe not, of her at here, but this is a Venom jar that is going to be a club member gift, and I think I can say that on YouTube because I'm not being specific, and yeah, that's all there is to it. So we have Venom, and oh wait, I don't think, can I show you guys cartoon boobies? Okay, well there's clouds on the back of this one, but I'm looking at cartoon boobies right now, which is what's on the front. So that's another gift here. But I almost didn't show you guys these, even though I posted them on, when I eventually get my shit together for my fucking store, that Instagram when I received them, which is, I should know my own Instagram. I think it's designs.by.serena, but I could be wrong. I don't actually know anything that's not written down. Yeah, it's designs.by.serena.com. And actually, the chick I just showed you, I believe I showed her social media with the business card, but here is her Instagram. And she does beautiful cosplays, and which I did not know, but her store is incredible, and there's a link there to her Linktree, which gives a big list of how to find her product, which is like awesome. All my links in Linktree are such cool creations. Whoever put those together is like genius. I know it seems like a silly concept, like it's just a collection of links, but to have a page to be able to devote to a collection of links is just like, it's beautiful. Okay, so I'll be showing you guys a few honorable mentions and pictures later because some of them are like skincare products and they're in the bathroom and I'm in this room and I'm lazy. So what I'm going to do instead is just show you guys what I have going on out here, and I apologize, I can't like show you guys what any of the lip stuff looks like because I broke out. I get cold sores and I haven't gotten one in years. So I'm super pissed, and it's probably not noticeable at all, but that's why I have my face faced relatively this way-ish because it is going on over here and I have it super covered with makeup. I really don't think it's like visible, but to me it's visible, and I don't like it. So I'm gonna show you guys the cosmetics that I have in here that are cosmetic, skincare, body stuff, lip stuff that I have in here. I know I already showed you guys one of these things, but again, I have to rave about Orion glosses and cosmetics body butter because this has been a Cam Show lifesaver. Even though I've only used it on Cam once, it was amazing. It applied perfectly. It smelled amazing. It felt like I was having aromatherapy while I was using it, which is like, oh my god, good for you, good for me. Everyone's winning here. Not that it's ever not good for me, but it was extra good for me, so I'm like, one lip gloss is in my bedroom because I'm lazy, but again, these are the other two that I bolt from Orion glosses. I'm really new at this whole showing things thing. That's really specific. So bear with me on all of this, please. I know my lighting is terrible today. I don't care, yet I'm filming, and you know what? If I'm not making a fool out of myself on the internet, what am I doing with my life? I'm just getting older. So I might as well just take the opportunity while I got it. Like, it's that simple. That's all there is to it. Up, 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 up. Let me see, I believe I have, where do I put anything? A bunch of cards setting somewhere for where, from when, for what, of what. Oh, here's a Ryan Glasses card. I'm trying to be mindful to show in this way. I don't know, I see like makeup YouTubers do this to show like products, and for me, every time I do that, it just like does not focus. I need to go closer to my camera for it. Huh, duh. Used to working with a webcam, so like the middle of the screen. So I'm looking here, and my camera's there. But I'm looking here, but my camera's there. Here, there. I sound like fucking Dr. Seuss. Dr. Serena Seuss. Divine Beauty by Finny is phenomenal. She left the cutest thank you card, and I am just like, oh. She has the cutest top that I have a picture in. I think it's in laundry that I need to put away right now. So clean laundry. But I got just a most beautiful top from her that's the definition of a divine woman. It's so soft, so comfy, incredible. She has these infused lip gloss rollers. So like, it's peppermint, but there's like rose petals in here. I'm easily distractible. I'm just like, you know, but I have to remember where my camera is. Jesus, come on, Serena. But I'll show you guys. I'm not gonna put any on because I don't want to fuck up any new product, but it's just a roller. It's amazing. I know that when you have cold sores, you have them like your whole life, and you never not have like the virus that gives you it, like it stays in your body forever. But when I'm breaking out, like that's for anyone. That's the most susceptible time to just fuck everything up. So I like have my makeup secluded right now. It's like has touched my lip, has not touched my lip. And I'm being so careful with everything, like, ugh. It's literally been years, so I'm not used to dealing with this. I don't like it. You know, I really want to use all this stuff. I'm pathetic as bitch. Pathetic as bitch. It's okay though. Oh my goodness. Here's the gloss that I bought from her as well. This is incredible. It's also peppermint infused with roses, and like, I'm just childish, so I'm like squishy, 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 and yeah. Don't be like me. Use products like an adult as they're intended to be used. Yeah, just be better. Be better, be better, be better. You can do it. You can do it. I got an amazing pair of leggings. There's a few clips that, things that I've worn on stream that I'm going to splice into here just because it's easier to do that, I think, because it's just, I'm lazy. I'm doing my best, but I'm lazy. I know I'm not really lazy, but instead of like the big explanation of like, feels bad, man, that I've given a million times, I'm just gonna call myself lazy. Go with it. I have an amazing pair of leggings, literally the best pair of leggings. I keep saying I bought a pair of leggings from Girly Girl, and they are the most perfect fitting. Like, all leggings are baggy on me no matter what, and if I get kid sizes, then they're just too short, and it's like, okay, now you're capris, but I don't like capris. So seriously, if you are like a teacup human like me, these are amazing. She has a wide range of sizes, but for being a teacup human and finding leggings that fit, and they're like scrunch at the ankles, which I love, I love, I love. I miss that style so much, and I'm in love with it. So you guys have to go take a look. Okay, what else is going on here? What else is going on here? Wake up, Serena. Wake up, Serena. Wake up, Serena. What time is it? because I have to take my meds at 5. I take them at 5 every day, and I'm not about to screw them up on a day that I have a migraine, because generally when I take them late, I get a migraine. But I have not been taking them late for the past few days, and it's maybe like once or twice a week that I take them like a half hour to an hour late, and why do I have a migraine? I don't want to have a migraine. Anyway, the lashes that I'm wearing that look really wonk right now, Pippi, I'm busy right now, please, Pippi, 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 I love you, but wait, just, oh God, I love my daughter, I love my daughter. I threatened her with going to my dad's house. Like, do you want to go to Grandpa's? I'll take you to Grandpa's. I'll call him up. I'll tell him what you're doing right now. My dad's not a dog person. I think it's just my tone of voice that like gets the point across, where it's like, you're not acting right now, and I love you. It's just not gonna, you can't act like that. And Grandpa's not gonna tolerate it. My dad's not gonna tolerate it. I don't think I'm explaining that well, but it's just the tone of voice. It's just the tone of voice, but it's just funny. The lashes that I'm wearing right now, they're like, flipping, I'm a wreck. I'm a riggedy wreck. I will post a little clip from yesterday where I actually looked okay in the makeup that I have on right now. But these lashes are from Bella & Co. Is it Bella & Co? Yes. I was like, wait, Bella & Co? Look, and these business cards are so fucking cute. She actually has a rewards loyalty program too, and subscription boxes, I believe. If not, like, just consistent supply boxes. I don't wear or use lashes enough to, like, procure that, but I did get these, which are a natural length, and these other two, which are medium length lashes. So for how I felt so fly in these yesterday, even though I, like, probably everyone's looking at me and just wants to cry, like, oh my God, you dumbass looking bitch. Whenever I got these on, I'm like really pumped to see what they look like, because I can't even wear my reading glasses or sunglasses with these because they brush up, so I have to be like all secretary, end of the nose, you know. And also, she has the best brain, come on, lash glue. I just sounded really excited. Wow. She has the best lash glue ever. Duo ain't got shit on this. And Duo has been my drugstore brand of choice for as long as I've known how to mostly apply falsies. And speaking of mostly apply, this pair of tweezers that I have all mascara-y, oopsies, you need. She sells them as well, and excuse me, these are like the best things. These tweezers you need. These are the best things in the world. They're super strong. They're not even like tweezers. They are like a multi-tool for lashes, because you can press, you can pinch all the way across, like not pinch, but you know what I mean. And it's just like, oh my God. And then the end of this is just perfect for little touch-ups, and they're not tweezers, they're a fucking multi-tool, and they're a goddamn lifesaver. Pardon my mouth, but not really. Next, I don't know what I did with their card, but I know it was really cute, and I know it doesn't help just to say that, but ARM Cosmetics RX. I've needed new brow product for forever because I've been using, to the very last drop, my little tiny brow palette from like Target or Five Below or Walgreens. I don't even know, but I got medium brown and soft brown. One of my eyebrows is actually darker than the other, and we can totally kind of tell if I give you the chance to see my cold sore. Don't look. I shaved off my eyebrow when I was a kid, so one of them grows in twice as thick as the other. So I have to like do artwork to make my brows match, and oh boy, plucking them is fun because it's like maintenance. Oh my god, what's going on here? Maintenance. Oh my god, there's a Sasquatch on my face. You know, so it's interesting. It's interesting. I am kicking myself, but I know I can't spend more money right now, and it's like, you already have glitter. You haven't opened it yet. You already have glitter. You haven't opened it yet. But she's having a sale on glitter, or at least she was. I don't know if still is, but a whole bunch is in stock from my last recollection. I think the last time I looked was just a few days ago. It was on sale. Super amazing, super high quality. I'm in love with, I got the silver. I'm probably gonna make a mess if I open it, so I'm not gonna do that. But the silver and the green are the same texture, and they're like that fine texture. And this blue though, like the mermaid chunks to it, oh my god. I believe they're probably supposed to be used for like makeup, but we know what I'm gonna use them for. And I'm heckin' pumped. Like, it's gonna be great, man. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. Finally, oh crap, I forgot. This should have gone with everything with Divine Beauty LLC. But here is also Honey Gold Body Oil, which I'm really excited to try. And yeah, I am strong enough to open it right now. Oh my god. Probably should have shook it first. Not oh my god like it's bad, like oh my god like it's pretty. I didn't actually open it until now. Look at that. As I don't show you. It's gorgeous. Like the color, the texture. Okay, I have to stop now because I'm like hypnotizing myself. The straws, I'm gonna include a clip shortly from Shop on 12th. I love, 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 love. It's a bodycon dress. I'm doing a really bad job showing it off, but so be it. I will be splicing in a clip momentarily of me being a huge dork on stream, wearing it because this was the dress for Date Night Day last week, and it was So these I'm super excited to use because, as I'm showing you, my nails are shit, and I need to still put everything together for April, May, and June. Like shooting wise, as I don't know how to make a camera. So these two sets I am so excited to have found for gorgeous nails. Dun, dun, dun. Look at that gem in the middle. I'm in love. As I hold upside down, like I'm great. I'm oh my goodness. So there's that set, and then I really, like, yellow has always been one of my favorite colors, but I've never really worn yellow, and I've gotten into a lot more wearing yellow, like, within the past year of my life, and yellow just makes me happy, so I'm really excited to use these as well. And they're just press-ons, and I don't mean, like, just press-ons, like, oh, they're just press-ons, like, they're just press-ons. My nails are gonna be so fucking beautiful, and it's gonna be so fucking easy, and I'm just like, yes. Also, and she also included, I should have shown you this, business card says thank you, which is super sweet, and above and beyond stuff, nail glue, like, thank you, oh my god, like, you didn't have to do that, like, I know, like, it probably, like, just, I don't know, goes makes sense to do. If my trade was nails, it would make sense to me to do that too. But as someone that is not my trade, I appreciate it very much. And it's like, oh my God, you are so cool. I'm gonna buy from you again. These are amazing. You go above and beyond, which I, again, extremely, extremely, extremely appreciate. And then the back of her card has application instructions. And there are various sizes as well that she offers. And whatchamacallit, I went with, like, I think it was the princess size, which is like the smallest size, because I have little baby witch hands. Yeah. I actually have really ugly hands. Like, all of my fingers are like crooked and shit. I've broken all of my fingers throughout my life, like if not multiple times for quite a few of them. But I have like truly ugly hands, but my fingers is tiny. I have since already opened and used the candles that I got from Wax Queen Candle Co. Oh my God, can I learn to speak? One awesome thing that she did was include candle burning tips / like instructions, cautionary guidelines. Fun fact, last time I checked or remember hearing this information, cats and candles are like one of the biggest causes of house fires. So like really be mindful of your candles, people. But I'm gonna hate myself later for doing this. Oh my God, there's one in my eyelash. Get it out. Yeah, I'm gonna hate myself later for this. I just made such a mess. She included the candles that I got with, whatchamacallit, the cutest little frou flu. I hate myself. Why am I doing this? I love to torture myself, apparently. Here's her adorable card and contact info. And I love when people include multiple cards. Like, I know business card printing is expensive as someone who prints their own business cards as well, but I appreciate when there's multiples, because it's like I can have one to keep for my records and then have one to throw in my wallet, so whenever I'm around anyone, if I am ever around anyone ever again in my life, or if I just completely go like total isolation agoraphobic for the rest of my life, I don't know, stay tuned and find out. I can pass that information off to them. But I got her caramel macchiato scented candle, and it's glorious. And I got a lemon scented one as well, because I love the smell of lemons. Lemon is one of my favorite scents. I love it. Lemongrass especially, but anything lemon. Anything lemon. Anything lemon. Just call me Serena Lemon. Actually, don't. It's Serena Jones, damn it. But, you know. Okay, so back to shop on 12th. What did I do with it? Oh, I put it over here. Oopsie. Oh my God, I've been sitting on my knees and they hurt. Why do I do that? Why? Like, I just love, like, torturing. Oh my God. Being completely facetious, by the way. I don't go out of my way to torture myself. I think it's funny, and it doesn't stop coming out of my mouth, because migraine brain makes me a little repetitive. Coffee is good though. So, this is the next planned outfit for date night day, paired with, I'm literally too lazy to go get the heels over there, but silver heels. This is also from Shop on 12th, and it is an oversized, like, long, short sleeve sweater, in a way. I don't mean it in a way in like a crap way, it's just hard for me to show because I'm doing like the most to do the least, apparently. But I love what it says, late but best dressed, because that is the story of my life. Except I'm not always best dressed. But if I were to live in like this perfect world where I could just be great no matter what, I would be late but best dressed. Lately I'm just late and mostly dressed. I do my best. Finally, from Shop on 12th, I fell in love with this online, and I am even more in love with this having it in person. So you guys have to go umizu on over there. Seriously, the bodycon dress is perfect. I have never been able to find one that fits just perfectly. And I have like the most awkward frame in the world because I'm a teacup human. And I just, oh, it's perfect. The dress is perfect. There is a mask that I'm going to be really stupid about putting on apparently. Just bear with me. There's nothing wrong with the mask. It's literally all me. Like, I just don't know how to do things. As I was saying, I don't know how to do things. So, there, now that I didn't put it over my hair, I promise I know how to wear a mask and like be proper. There's that, which is like the perfect size. This super cute top, which I love wide neck tops, even though this is a V-neck. It will go off my shoulder a little bit, and I really love that like tapered look, especially because the bottom is not even, like it has that like curve to it, and clothes like that just really make me happy. Yeah. One thing I guess I really appreciate about myself in this moment, I'm realizing that when I wear a mask and I smile, it's evident, I think. Either that or I just look really weird. I don't know. Not smiling. Smiling. Not smiling. Smiling. I don't know. I guess that's like a cool thing. Because it's really hard to see people's expressions behind masks. But I also recognize that I'm a very facially expressive person. I don't know. Anyway. That's cool. I've never like looked in the mirror and like smiled. And like, happy. 'Cause I'm happy. If you keep telling yourself it's true, then it's true. I mean that both jokingly and seriously. And finally, the pair of shorts to go with it. Oh my god, I didn't even say when I was looking at the top. I wish you guys could feel this material. It is softer. One of my favorite materials is like jersey fabric, not like sports jersey, but like cotton jersey. This is softer than cotton jersey. Like, can she make a sheet something? I'm joking, but I'm not. Oh my gosh. Next we have face masks. More face. Why am I doing this with a whole sheet of paper? Like, censor myself. Next is face masks from D Blue Dazzled, and oh my god, she gives the most precise instructions for care and usage for these, which is like, you'll understand in a moment here. Okay. Are we ready for this? Like, spice. Poof. Look at this bag. Look at it. Look at it. Just look at it. Ah! If I can hold it proper. So not only does she make the most beautiful custom bags, also check out her entire store because everything is just, can I have an unlimited credit card please? Like, can I suddenly be an heiress to something? I could not help myself. We're gonna love the dichotomy here. We just gotta love the dichotomy. And both are 100% me. And I am here for this, obviously, because I am here for this. So 1,000,000% highly recommend you check out their store because, like, oh my god. And like the social distancing tights that I've been seeing on their Twitter, it's just, I love them. I love them. Like, think of like nylons that are like have the back seam to them, like all cute, like, you know, but instead it's like stay 6 feet back, this, that, the other, and just like, I want all of this, but I I can't spend any more money because I spend a lot of money. But that's okay because I love everything and retail therapy is real, and I also had a manic point. It happens. It happens. I do have a theory on that though. I think because this is the only time I've manically spent in my life. Literally, I am so fucking frugal. It's kind of scary and weird and like off-putting and gross. I am so frugal, and I just went and there's so much other stuff that I don't even need to show you guys that I bought because it's not important stuff. That's the problem. I've never had a manic shopping experience in my life, but I did it. I now have. But I have a theory on that. I think I've been able to associate in the past, like when I've been up for like 3 days when I was in a manic period, coming out of it when I was still stuck awake at night, I was like, why did I do this? I've never done this in my life before. Like, well, is it manic spending, or is it just like discovering stuff that's not on Amazon and you actually like? And then I'm like, wait, it's gratifying. Retail therapy. What have I done? Like, I've never gotten a spontaneous tattoo where it's just like I walk into the shop and it's like, do this. I always think things out for at least 3, if not 6 months to like 2 years prior. And then I don't plan when I'm going to do it, but when I know what I want, it will just hit me one day that like, oh, I need to call my tattoo artist and do this. If that makes any sense. Like, I don't get tattoos irresponsibly. I do think them through, but when I go to actually get them, it's a spontaneous decision of like, I need to feel something. So I think the combination of like tattoos being a little bit expensive, although like, if I spent the money I got on a tattoo, I only would have had like 2 things to show you guys. If you're not laughing, you're crying. If you're not laughing, you're crying. That's all I'll say about it. I think because of the virus and not being able to go get tattooed is why I spent so manically. And I'm happy with everything that I have. I'm not upset with myself. I'm just upset about the lack of money, which is like a human thing. I think that's really normal. But on the same token, I acknowledge that I like did it out of mental illness, even though I have a vast appreciation for everything that I purchased and am so in love with. I am a repeat customer for 100% everyone that I have bought from, and I still have more to show you guys. Like, believe it or not, I still have more to show you guys. I will have to do, honestly, like a whole follow-up video to this because I think this one is getting rather long. So I guess this will be July 1, part 1. I don't know. But to go backwards, I just think it's because I haven't been able to get a tattoo, and that's usually how I feed the beast, so to speak. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Not proud. I did it. 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 I did. That's okay. I'm human. I haven't spent much money since I realized that. But let's go forward. Okay, so I'm about to plug a clip into here from my stream. I got this glorious top from Sonia. It's Sonia Clothing. I think I'm saying that right. It has a French accent, so I'm like, okay, French part of my brain. Sacre bleu. It's Sonia. I think. I don't know. But I am going to assume. And even though when you assume you make an ass out of you and me, I am still going to assume it is pronounced Sonia. I'm not trying to make fun of the brand in any way, shape, or form. But I got an adorable bonnet, which you guys are going to laugh at me. but I get crazy wild night hair, and my hair is like, I have shitty white girl hair, but it's also just crap texture. Like, you guys see my hair completely undone on a humid day right now, and it's just like, it's just bad. Like, half of it curls, half of it doesn't. I'm sick of putting it in ponytails, and like, I'm feeling old and like receding my hairline further as I continue to keep up my undercut. Like, I'm like, I have a receding hairline, and then I shave half my head. Like, yeah, you're totally home up here. It's great. It's great. You're not laughing, you're crying. I firmly stand by it. And I am so impressed with the quality of the bonnet. I'm actually not going to show it to you guys, only because I have it wrapped up right now to clean my dad's house, and I just washed it, and it's wrapped up to put my hair back to clean my dad's house because he has some breathing issues. I want to get his house and basement clean, and I'm gonna be a gross ass bitch and wear the bonnet for that, which I can wear shit, it'll be fine. But I want to keep it like super sanitary right now and away, so I'll show you guys at some point. You'll see. It's okay. Serena, wake up! So the last thing I'm going to show you guys today, and then I guess I'm going to have to make I'm sitting on my ankles now and it hurts. It hurts. It feels bad, man. It feels bad, man. But then, like, I'm short if I don't sit on my feet. I'm short anyway, but still. Life is hard. Life is hard. I'm very in love with the beauty closet, and you guys will see why as I like block all of their socials. Oh my god. I'm an asshole. I'm an asshole. I'm an asshole. I'm an asshole. I don't think I'm even showing clearly. The Beauty Closet Co.com, I think. It'll be linked in the description down below, so I guess none of us need to stress about it. She includes free gifts with like I made 2 purchases and she included a free gift with each of them. Like, that's what I mean about above and beyond. Like, all of the stuff that no one has to do, so many humans have done, and it's like, how are you so good at what you do? And wanting to create my own products eventually. Oh, that reminds me. I bought wholesale from another creator, Tay-Tay's Collection. She just started a YouTube as well, and I really liked her first little Q&A video. I feel like at some point I should do a Q&A video, but also I'm an oversharer, so like, what is there even to ask of me, you know? I already overshare everything. It's like, I'm not even elaborating on that. I'm not. Y'all know I overshare. That's all there is to it. But this hair clip is so beautiful. I'm gonna be a huge dork and just pop it right there. I got another one because I can make 2 orders, so I'll pop the other one over here. I am terrible, but I love myself. I love me so, and I love everything that I have bought, and this is like literally the half of it. Some stuff is still on the way. Other stuff is just scattered around my house or has gotten awesome use, and I need to turn this into a second video. I'm absolutely realizing in the middle of this, I'm still hugging myself. I think we should all give ourselves a hug right now. Don't tell me low battery. I think I recorded through that. Everyone should give themselves a hug right now. It feels important. Let's do it. Hugs are good. I would give you guys a hug, but I think I have like sweaty armpits right now. I know I have sweaty armpits. I just don't know if I have visibly sweaty armpits. But I guess now that I've told you guys about it, it doesn't really matter. So bring it in, bring it in, bring it in, bring it in. Oh, look at that. That fucking, I slept in my makeup face. Oh, why did I do that? I need someone to like just parent me. Not really, because I do what I want. But like, help me do better. Oh my god. So I have had the same belly ring since I got it. No, I had the original bar in when I first got it pierced, and then I slouch so much, so like I get horrible lines in my stomach, but my abs though. Kind of. Maybe. I don't know. I still haven't figured out if I have abs or not. Some days I'm like, yeah, definitively. Maybe I shouldn't hold my shirt up that high. I'll put a sticker there or something. But I've had the same belly button ring since I had the original one I got pierced with fall out. Oops. I knock things over, and that's what I do. Like, and then I freaked out really bad. I made my my boyfriend at the time, my ex now, put in a tongue ring, I think, into my belly button, and then drive me to the tattoo shop and piercing place that I like to go to. And I think I was super broke then. This was years ago. I'm like, you have to buy me another one. It's the end of the world. I can't let these holes close up. But prior to that, I had a few injuries where I had to like take my piercings out for like MRIs, x-rays, this, that, and the other. So I was already kind of scarred for life because anxious means shaky and sweaty, and to deal with piercings, one here, and just doctors make me anxious anyway, and to add piercings on top of that I for some reason am convinced they will close within 2 seconds, which is illogical unless it was just first done. But that's my logic. That's what my brain logic says. Is that, why did I open this? I wanted to show you guys how cute it was. I did place 2 orders, so there's another one. My logic is that the holes will just close up immediately. I don't know why I feel that way, but I have this horrible fear that they will. And for me, like, a piercing is like an investment into my body, and it's like I'm just wasting money and time and investment and honestly pain for taking it out. Like, I don't want to take it out. So I'm really excited to put in this belly ring when I have some free spare time to do so, that I don't have a shaky day. And then I also got a new fun tongue ring because I did a naughty bad girl over here. I still have the same tongue ring and that I got pierced with, and that was like 4 years ago. I know that's bad. You're not supposed to do it. Yes, I've worn down the back of my teeth from it. Yeah, it's bad. So I got another tongue ring. It's just a little pot leaf. A little pot leaf. And I'm really excited to put that in. I don't know what it's gonna be like eating. I just thought about that, like if it'll catch on anything. But then it's like, also I chew my food. I don't just like, you know. I don't think anyone does that, but you get where I'm coming from. And then these lovely studs. Do you guys know what my favorite word is? I should probably just show you one, and then we'll all understand. Book. So those make me super duper, super happy. There's a little lip. So these look like macaroons to me. They're adorable, and this is what she sends her jewelry in, besides being in the cutest little bag that also, I already dumped them out, but come with alcohol pads. I'm showing the wrong side up. So like, everything is extra clean, and I don't have alcohol pads on hand, so it's like, oh yeah, that is helpful. Like, above and fucking beyond. My heart. Like, I'm just a cheese ball sap. I'm sorry, but I'm not. Like, it is what it is. Oh my gosh, I will show you guys the other envelope that I have with her card, or info, because this one I like just apparently like scrunched the hell out of, but I love her sticker. But I'm sorry for scrunching the hell out of it. I'm an asshole. That's life sometimes. So the second group of wonderful things that I purchased from the beauty closet is this bag, which I'm really fucking in love with. I don't normally go with the color red because my hair is pink. Oops. I feel like it clashes, but something about just the way this is, I don't know. It just, like, I promise it wasn't the mania. It was genuine love. Like, it just caught my eye. There's excellent storage inside. There's two. I want to double check really quick. 2 little pockets that are open, and then a zipper case that literally will fit my iPhone. Like, I don't have the big, huge one. It would help if I opened the zipper all of the way. But my phone totally fits in there, which means it's perfect for like a concert or a night out or just running to the store and like, oh, I want to switch bags. Like, all you have to do is, okay, my phone is safe in the zipper pocket and I have my wallet and I have my keys and we're good to go. Like, and then you just throw your water bottle in there. Perfect little drinky. If you don't want to be sassy with the gold chain, I'm acting like I know anything about anything. I have not adjusted it properly. I started to and then I stopped, which is why it's fudged up looking. But I promise it does adjust perfectly. I did get a fuzzy on it. That's totally on me. I live in a zoo. It's not my fault, but this red strap, it just really does it for me. And this like velvety corduroy material, I'm here for it. Continuing forward, darlings. Again, she included, oh, look at this sticker. Thank you. Like, no, thank you for making my heart happy. Ah! That was weird. I'm sorry, I'm weird. Here is the other hair clip she included as a free gift. I'm gonna be super dorky and put it over there because why not? Why don't I actually ever wear my hair like this? Like, I know it looks silly, but I could do it in like pigtails like that or like pull it back. But God, we have inspired a moment. Oh, this one is gonna be empty because I'm a total derp. But I'm just gonna make sure it's empty because I don't want to miss anything, even though there's going to be a part 2 of this because I am missing things. But I'm not explaining that one more time. This is the ring that I ordered with my second order, and it's adjustable. So my fingers swell, like especially when I'm hormonal. So to have it be able to be adjustable is phenomenal. You pop it over a little bit and it's super easy to get off. Or if you want to make sure it stays put, secure, and safe, just give it a little push and you're good. And just look at the beauty of that little heart-shaped diamond glitzy glam baby there. I don't even know what I'm going on about. I don't even know why I'm putting my hand over my face. Show it to you guys. Hi. Hello. Hey. Hello. I had a ring that broke that I always wore on this finger, so it's actually really comforting to me to have a ring back on that finger. It's been a hot minute. Feel free to call my ass trash. Let me share her business card here. I just squish everything, don't I? And look at this packaging. Like, granted, I ripped it like a savage, but so cute. Oh, before I go any further. See, this is like where I know it's manic spending, because it's like, oh my God, I forgot I got this. Serena! But I love it! But it's like, I forgot I got this. Like, oh my God. This lace bralette top, which I am super excited to be able to wear like at conventions, because I have a top similar to this, but it's all like goofy, weird in the back, and it's crappy material. This is solid. I feel like it will hold up over time and will be super cute to wear with pasties underneath and just as like a mid-rise crop top. And for conventions, I like to do a lot of like strappy lingerie. So everything I have generally will like sit up to my hip level, and it will give like that perfect dichotomy and flow, and then I won't have to worry about throwing on like a hoodie or a t-shirt over. If I'm already like topless with pasties at a convention, I can just throw this on over it and it's perfect. So that's my logic behind that one. Even though I was like, oh yeah, I got this, I forgot, that's how I know it's man expending. It's useful, it's stuff that I genuinely fell in love with. I didn't just buy it for the sake of buying. I bought because I love, I received, and I am even more in love. But again, I wholly acknowledge that I went on a man expending spree, and I think I just keep reiterating that more than anything, just because like mental health struggles are fucking real, yo. And I don't think I've ever had one where I have not been like cognizant of that I am struggling extra at any point in time. And this is a really big wake-up call and opening of eyeballs to me to really be a lot more mindful with everything in my life, especially how I feel. I don't know, my brand is me, I am me, and there's all that, and I talk about my life and what's going on and this, that, and the other, but I am actually like not checking in with myself more than just like social media checking in with myself. So I need to be a lot more proactive to do that, and I encourage everyone else to do that random like self-check whenever you can of like, okay, what is my mental inventory right now? What is going on? What might be weighing on me? What is possibly in the background here? Anything that's going on there. I will add one more thing mental health related at the end of this video, but I'm about to make you guys laugh, so I don't want to be like this and then try to make you laugh. I'm just gonna make you laugh now first and then make you like, oh, later. It's great. It's great. It's great. This is the lovely card that I got from the beauty closet as a thank you, and it's just like adorable because you're cute. It makes me feel beautiful. Like I got like that like tingly in the back of my neck, you know, like I am a bird. I'm so in love with everything that I bought, and this is like only half of it. I fucked up, but in like the best way possible, with the best humans and creators possible ever. Like I am no way meaning to complain at all. I'm in love with everything. I highly encourage everyone to check out these shops. I'm just still a little bit flabbergasted by my own self-awareness. But the last thing I got from them was this fanny pack, which, yes, they're in style now. Like, I get it. But my logic behind this is I don't have one. I've been looking for one that's like really heavy duty, high quality, and has multiple pockets, which this does. You guys know why I wanted a fanny pack? For the dog. The one that just grumbled right then and there. So whenever we go to the vet or whatever, I just try to bring my North Face jacket with the zipper pockets, whatever, and then put treats in the pockets, then my phone and my card, and that's it. So I don't have to go in with my whole big purse, and then I have easy access to cookies because he's food motivated, and if we're getting a little too happy or excited or anxious, or we want to be antsy, what's going on, and then I have immediate access to cookies. And it's like there's been cookies in this jacket pocket for way too long. Not really here for this. So now we can use this on our walks and adventures and trips to go see Doc, to where I can put easy access for cookies right in here. Seriously, laugh at me because I'm laughing at me. I bought a purse for my dog. Not really for my dog, but for my dog, you know? And then I can fit my wallet, my phone, my everything that I would need Even a water bottle, I would venture to guess, would fit in here. Do I have anything like water bottle size? No, but that's okay. I really do think I could get my wallet, my phone, and a water in here for travels, and that would be super cool to be able to do. And I love that it just has like a really, I almost said hardy, that's kind of a weird word, but like thick, durable strap, because then I can just put a D-ring on it and then have it so it's tight and like above my barely existing hips, and it can stay up, and then I can put our little D-ring and plastic on the go water pour thing into it. I don't know what to call it. I don't know. It's like a water bottle, and then like you open it up and then press it down, and then it releases water into this like channel thing, elongated bowl. I don't know, I'm bad at words, that they can drink out of, but it's amazing for on the go. I love having it. And this is just like, yeah. And then there's even a pocket in the back, like if you really need to bring a bunch of stuff, which sometimes I'm crazy when I go to the vet and it's like, I need to bring my whole life with me, or I need to bring other medications or past records if we had to go to emergency, or this, that, or the other. Sometimes things don't get faxed or emailed fast enough, so I am just like, oh, over the moon at this. Like, this is one of the greatest investments of my life into the zoo. I'm not even kidding. Like, I bought a purse for my dog and I am the happiest about it. Like, feel free to laugh. I'm a fucking dork, but I think it's one of the best choices I've ever made, and I literally have been looking for a fanny pack for so long. The last time I wore a fanny pack, I was like 5 and in Disneyland, okay? I'm 26 years old. I'm gonna be 27 this year. So like, this is a big deal. I felt ugly when I was 5. I felt ridiculous when I was 5. I remember feeling like so goofy wearing a fanny pack. And then I remember always laughing at my grandma when she suggested that I wear a fanny pack instead of a purse. And here I am seeking out a fanny pack for my dog at my ripe old age of 26. Like, function over fashion. Not that this isn't cute as shit, because it is. It really is cute. And just the fact that I always wear black, I love wearing black. You can spill anything on black and it doesn't stain unless it's bleach, and I don't use bleach, so that's like perfect. It's just like stylish. Like, I expected to eventually find one like a mini like Frolfers or Campers one or something like that, but instead I found a super fashionable one, and I'm gonna be a trash ass hoe, and I'm going to put dog cookies on it. But other than that goofy ass part of the equation, I think it's super cute. Like, I just really think it's super cute. I need to stop talking about this fanny pack now. I think I've spent the most time talking about this fanny pack, but I really am so fucking damn happy. Before we cut out and get to part 2 on another day, which, what day is it? It's Sunday today. So this actually will be uploaded on a Monday, considering that my brain is still trying to figure out if we're manic depressive or just somewhere awkwardly in between. And also like presence of migraine, can't really think at the moment, but I would like to consistently upload on Mondays whenever and however possible, in whatever capacity, but I'm only human, bear with me. On the topic of being human, there is just one base I'd like to touch on. This might be uncomfortable to hear, and trigger warning, I will be saying, I don't know what I can even say on YouTube. Trigger warning, mental health, hurting oneself, feeling bad, feeling extremely depressed. I don't know if I can say it, but in reference to ideations of, or thoughts of, or plans of SUICIDE, there is no shame, and I highly encourage anyone and everyone, whether you are diagnosed or just having a really fucking bad day and you need someone, please, please, please if it's the only option you have, and it's gonna feel embarrassing, it's gonna feel stupid. As soon as you start to dial and call, you're gonna think to yourself, my problems aren't really that big. Do I really need to do this? Is it hem and haw over it? No. Call your local hotline. Call whatever a national hotline is. Call whatever hotline you deem fit. I have the 2-question rule. If I ask myself something twice and I've just asked myself something twice, like, you're feeling really bad, do you need to do something else? Okay, you're feeling really bad, do you need to do something else? That's when I need to do something else. And I heavily suggest everyone attempt the 2-question rule for calling that hotline. Do I feel bad? Do I feel bad? Call. And I have had just as many experiences with people being awesome, kind, reassuring, supportive. One woman actually got me through to a nurse's hotline when I was withdrawing and tapering off of medication, and I was able to be talked through in that way from a medical professional. That was amazing. I didn't even know the hotline could do that, but that was life-saving in a calming mental sense. Like, I was in crisis. I didn't feel the urge to do anything, but I was in crisis. I didn't know what to do. Like, I didn't feel safe driving myself somewhere. It's the middle of the night. I can't call my doctor's office. Like, what do you even do? So for every amazing person that you will ever come in contact with, I will be totally honest, there is just as many people who are not equipped to be on those hotlines. And the one thing and that's not to say poorly of their character or themselves, but sometimes, I got low battery warning. Sometimes we just need someone of a certain disposition to just talk to us. Sometimes we just need another human being to just get us back to that level state where we can cope and just get through to the next day and come up with a plan to where everything can just not be fine per se, but manageable. We just like need that sounding board of someone. And I've definitely gotten humans that are not a good sounding board, and it's just like, well, contact emergency services. It's like, well, if I felt like I needed to, I would have already called 911, but I'm calling your hotline, friend. Like, help. I'm just trying to get through this. Like, you know, I'm just trying to get through this. I'm struggling. I'm just trying to get through this. Hang up on those people. I mean, I don't cuss them out as I may or may not have done in the past, because we all feel some type of way sometimes, but just hang up on them and call back, and you'll get another person, and the other person will be a much better human and a much better capable human being. There's nothing ever wrong or shameful or dishonorable, or I can't even think of any other word, embarrassing or bad about saying, whoa, I'm not equipped to handle this moment in time in life and I need help. I need someone to reassure me or tell me that this is gonna be okay, or just hear out this really bad situation that I'm going through right now. And I'm serious, you're gonna pick up that phone and you're gonna be like, this is silly, I just need to hang up, I'm fine, I can get through it. But stay on the phone, and then if someone stinky picks up, just say, okay, thank you for your time, hang up, and then call back again, because it's going to redirect you to a different person, and you will get someone who is more reassuring in that way. I was kind of at that hotline years ago, just because I never tried the whole, well, more or less, fuck you, just call back then mentality. But since implementing that, and obviously to only use that hotline when you are in crisis, because when you are mentally ill, there's kind of like an emergency toolkit you have to put together for yourself of, in case A happens, do B. In case C happens, do D. In case E happens, do F. All the way through the alphabet 6,000 times for any scenario that there is. But we all have these moments of desperation and terror and fear, and just moments that we are unsure and are feeling really bad, and we just need someone. Doctor isn't available, therapist isn't available, and I highly encourage everyone not to wait until it's quote unquote, like too late, to where you just feel so bad and there's no plan in place that you can access and be calling the hotline at that point, because that's a really dangerous point in time. Like, I would imagine you're feeling very scared if anyone has been at that point, because I know I've been at that point, and I've been very scared at that point. But there is never any shame in realizing that that point has come to fruition, and maybe you've neglected yourself, maybe you have just let yourself try to be ignorant to the fact that things are that bad, or maybe there's suddenly a horrific moment in time that just cannot be handled, or maybe it's just cycles of bad day turning into the worst day ever, and it's like, man, how do I get through to tomorrow? And as much as I would love to be able to hug all of you and tell you that I love you and we can get through it, and I'm gonna say everyone's favorite phrase, it's gonna be okay. I can't do that. I'm not an omnipotent being. I'm not a superhero. I'm just Serena. So just Serena is saying it's okay to reach out. And please do. Like, especially now when everyone is feeling so alone, when the world is so divided, when there are, I recognize, so many triggering incidents occurring over and over and over again. It's hard for everyone right now, and it's certainly harder for others than some. And just from purely the mental illness perspective, I humbly ask you all, please just be mindful with your mind. And I don't mean like, just make sure you drink water every day. Just make sure you meditate. Just do your yoga, this, that, the other. No. Take care of yourself to the best possible degree, even if that's changing your clothes and you can't shower. Take your vitamins, take your meds on time, regulate your caffeine intake, take care of charting if you're a smoker, how many cigarettes you're smoking. That'll give you a good idea of what's going on during the day. Write down as many tasks as possible that you either do or don't do, because I can look back in my calendar now that I've implemented that and see, oh, I was down there. Oh, I was up there. Oh, okay. Because we can see like the mania and the depression between the pages that are more full and more empty between the months as the months have gone by. I would also highly recommend, not sponsored, the Happy Planner, because it works amazingly with my crazy brain. So I don't know, maybe it'll work with everyone else's crazy brain too. But it really is a phenomenal tool to use, and I have just rambled off for far too long now, but I will just say with all of my heart, I love you all, and I'm proud of you all for getting this far in life, and thank you for being here, thank you for being you, and thank you for putting up with me, and thank you for being open to the idea of being mindful with your mind, which if you could just bare minimum take care of yourself, bare minimum take care of yourself, and that's enough. Everything you're doing right now is enough. I promise, I promise. If you're doing your best, it's always enough. It always is. Doing nothing is always guaranteed to bring nothing. Doing something is always guaranteed to bring something. And I will once again leave you all with the concept matter and idea that it is never, ever, 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 ever wrong or shameful or embarrassing to reach out for help, or to ask for help, or to admit, hey, I'm having a hard time and I need some assistance here. It's really rough, it's really dark in here, it's not feeling good. What do? Help. It's okay to ask for help. And you're probably gonna feel like while you're asking for help that it's dumb and don't do it and oh no, you can handle this yourself. Maybe you can handle it yourself, but should you have to shoulder that burden alone? No. There are options. There are viable options that do not involve leaving this earth and do involve having so many things yet still to experience. And on that note, I told you again, yeah. So I wanted to make you laugh first. On that note, I am Serena TV, and I will be here as long as you will put up with me. And we will have part 2 of July 1 incoming as soon as possible. Maybe next Monday. I don't know. We'll see. I'm doing my best, and I know you are too, and I appreciate you for it. Thank you for watching, and I guess this is where I'm supposed to be like, subscribe, and comment, and all that. But that feels weird. Like, if you've watched this far, you've probably done one, if not all of those things. So, like, I mean, do it if you want to, but you don't